Hi guys, welcome to Cetking GDPI workshop for MET. In this workshop, I'm going to give you a complete overview about what to expect at MET. Fine, if you have joined Cetking, if you are the paid student, then we will see all the videos. But for the non-Cetking student, this is the first starter video to give you a complete overview. Fine, so this is exactly what is going to happen to you on the day itself. Exam, the breakup wise, I'll first talk about the process MET. First, the meet and greet. So you'll meet, you'll do your formalities, everything will be done there. First, the main thing to see here is there's no fixed agenda. Fine. So some people will go through will start with a GD and some people will start with PI. Alright, so it's not like you're gonna have interview first or you're gonna have the GD first. Fine, they're totally open for the things. So for example, you might go for your GD first and they have your interview afterwards, or you might go for your GD interview first and then we'll have a GD afterward. This is actually a good strategy to get to make more and more people pass through the process, and the waiting time will be less. Fine. Of course, they'll be giving you free coupons to be used at the canteen. In fact, MET have got a very good canteen where you can use the coupons. Fine. So let's talk about the process now. So your written test is 100 marks. Sorry, so written test is 100 marks. Fine. GD is 40 marks, PI is 40 marks, and your work X is 20 marks. So if I talk about the percentage wise, 50% marks is allocated for your written test, 20% marks is allocated for your GD, further 20% is allocated for your PI, and 10% for your ACAD. That's how they form 100%. Fine. So if I look at this number in a detailed level, let's see the highest person who's applying at Dalmia have got a score of 200. Obviously, there will be people above 200 also who are applying for Dalmia, but let me assume one number 200. And lowest person is applying for Dalmia, let's say 100 marks. Of course, there will be people at 240 also applying, and there will be people less also at 60 also. But I'm giving taking a kind of overview for this number. Alright, so marks gap is between the two people is say 200 and lowest person applying is 100. So gap between them is 100 marks. This gap is 100 marks out of what? Out of 400. Fine. Here they are only talking about 100 marks allocated for the exam. So out of 100, the gap will become only 25. So basically gap between the topper and the last person is hardly 25 marks on average. With one good interview or with one good GD, you can actually score well. You can actually overtake that guy. Fine. So which means that your competition is wide open for MET. Fine. Trust me, it's a very good college. In fact, if you scored 200 to 240 marks, it's the only college you can expect at this score. Yeah. So we talked about the agenda, we talked about this thing. So that's what I wanted to cover in this part of the video. If you've joined Cetking, then you'll see the video part number 2 as well. Fine. All the best. In fact, I'm going to take care of you. Joined us, we're going to take care of everything. There are a lot of shortcuts, there's a lot of theory about the GD skill, all the main topics from Dalmia and all are given there. In fact, if you go to our site cetking.com, fine, we have GDPI experiences which will give you a complete overview about MET and how to perform there. And we also have a Facebook forum for MET, so you can go through both of them. There'll be a good idea to go through each of them. Alright. So all the best. Thank you.